Good morning. Good morning. Sorry I'm late, but at least I'm here. It's been a crazy morning. I hope you guys are doing well. And truth be told, Tuesday, I'd like to just say I hope everybody's having a good morning. I hope you and your family are blessed. I hope that you understand that you get more with positive than you do with negative. Although you may attract negative in the beginning. But I'd like to say something to no, this is not code backsliding. This is not code interacting, but I like to say something to a certain content creator um, who seems to always have my name in his mouth. I like to just say this. If you're going to use a short to try to get your message across, you're going to use Michael Francis. What is Michael Francis? What is Michael Francis? When you use Mike for short, better remember that he read it on a lot. I give you bum bum bass. Biggie bum bum bass. Biggie bum bum bass. Mike Francis is an informant. No matter what you say, he read it, he did. Give the cops a play, and they lock more up. Anyway, what a great start to a great morning. Like I said, you know who I'm talking to. The person that has my name in my mouth, their name in their mouth, and I don't even talk about you. I could care less, but you talk about how I just got to say this. You speak to the world of how you're this guy and how your whole life is about change and positivity. But then the first quote you put up is from a rat, Mike Francis. I mean, I just think I just don't think you have an argument. Once you put an informant up and you use that as a guide, you're basically saying the lies, the bull crap, everybody that told, whatever they did, you're okay with that. It shows what kind of person. Sweaty, what's up? I hope you're having a great day. Allegedly. And that's all the time we're going to spend on that. You know who I'm talking to. You know exactly who I'm talking to. I'm tired of playing this game that you can't say anything. You have to do this and don't give him time. Don't give him anything. I don't need to do all that, but if I want to call something out, I will. But I would like to say this too. Let me see. Hold on, guys. To the person who donated at 8:07 a.m., $15, which brings us now at a loving total of $770 for Make the Wish. We already surpassed last year's mark, and we're on the way to beating the first year's mark. And like I said, whether you like me or not, whether you believe in me or not, you don't have to donate to me. You could donate your money right to another cause, a charity of your liking, of your discretion. Like I said, all I'm trying to do and all I ever wanted to do was help these Make the Wish kids and have a positive outcome. And I think we're doing that. What's another thing I want to talk about? I want to talk about football season. Man, why does everybody on football season, if you're going to gamble, be ready for what comes with that. I learned my lesson when I was 14 years old. I lost $6,000 and I paid it all back myself. Shout out to the tea. No sweetener, nothing. Regular tea. So today is Tuesday. I hope today finds you guys in a great mood. I hope you guys wake up looking for aspirations to be a better person, looking for any kind of road to take you away from the bullshit. Remember, these people up here that do what they do don't have anything. They never have, they never will. They just like to hear themselves talk. But truth be told, Tuesday, I want to be truthful. I don't think that you can be on a social media account. Oh, that's what's up. Cool. Barbie. Well, Barbie, I don't want to really, I'll tell you what it is. A certain someone that has my name in his mouth and other people put up, just go look who put up a short of Mike Francis, and you'll see. You know, somebody I used to be cool with. I don't want to really, I don't want to do what they do, but I'll give you, look, me and him used to be cool. I terminated a friendship and I moved on with my life. And these guys haven't stopped since, recruiting people, doing streams, whatever. But yet the first, and you can't make this up. To get your message across to the world, to prove your point and how you are this person, you're going to use Mike Francis, the guy who betrayed his friends, the guys who betrayed everybody. Yo, Carlos, you can't make this up, my brother. I don't know if you're busy, but Cupcake put a short up with Mike Francis trying to tell somebody about people and why they don't matter and negativity, right? It's just funny to me, bro. And I know you're watching. You're a joke. You really are, man. You're petty. Of all the people, of all the clips you could have got, hey, no more lies. Of all the things that you could have done, you chose Mike Francis. Let's talk about Mike Francis for a second. I could care less what the dude does. I'm sure he doesn't care what I do. But when a man is tough in the street, or supposedly, and then the minute he gets them cuffs put on, he all of a sudden decides that, now he's got to cooperate. But his whole life, see, this is the thing I'm trying to tell you. The reason why I'm using this is, to the clown that I used to be cool with, and I'm not cool with no more, when you use Mike Francis as an example, you look dumb. Everything this guy's betrayed in his life, you're saying that you stand for that. Not only that, it just proves my point again and again and again, man. Like, if you want to take a clip from somebody, use a guy to stand up, somebody who didn't betray his friends, somebody who's not a liar, who's not a rat. I think you would go a long more ways with that, but probably not. But really, what I just want to say with that is it highlights everything that you do, man. It highlights who you are and what you're about. And, I'm glad because, to be honest, since in the last couple of weeks, I'll tell you, man, I feel so good. The negative aura that was around me or in my face or whatever you want to call it has been gone, man. Oh, yeah, I will. Mike Ball. They are. Hey, Carlos, though, but Carlos, I got it. I couldn't believe it when I saw the Francis thing. Be better, do better. Hey, I like that name. Nice to see you, man. Thanks. I like this thing. Thank you so much. And so everybody knows I'm transparent every day. We raised already, we're at $770. So let me tell you about my night last night. So I was talking to a friend of mine and she was like, what are you doing? I said, nothing. And my dad's situated. My son was here, his girlfriend, whatever. So she said, I'm going to go into the bar. I said, I don't drink. She's like, well, come meet me. I went to meet her. Great girl, man. Angel. She was married to a guy I knew I grew up with. I wasn't best friends, but we grew up together and she's good people, man. Really, she's a pharmacist or whatever the hell she was, but Man, let me tell you something. By the time I got there, she already had 2 drinks and she was like, ready to leave. I was like, "Yo, what kind of party is this?" But can I have your sweatshirt? This is my favorite, man. This is my favorite. Yeah, no. It's not. Listen, all right, Barbie. It's not Mob 2 stuff. Well, you know what? It's the guy who was a gangster that proclaims to be a guy who walked away from the mob, but he didn't walk away from the mob. He snitched on the mob. That's all I'm saying. These guys hold this guy in regard like he's some stand-up dude because he has all these followers on whatever. At the end of the day, when you get in that, what? No, it wasn't her, Ed. You know who it is. I'll tell you later. I think you know who it is. No, it's Angel, man. She has a what was that car? Because I dropped her off because she was a little buzzed. I didn't want to take an Uber. She has a Challenger. That thing's pretty nice. Or Charger. No, I understand, Lisa. I do. I do. I understand what you're saying. But here's the thing, Lisa. Here's the problem with that. I haven't mentioned anybody's name. I haven't said nothing. But every day I still see families attacked. I see people doxxed. I see people claiming that they're some kind of staple in a community when all you've done was rip down a community. It's almost like if you see somebody getting their ass beat, what do? Just walk past? You don't stop. You don't try to help. It's tough on here to not respond. So I give you a lot of respect for that, Lisa, because it's definitely tough to not, say certain things. But I was just trying to prove a point. If you want to talk about a guy or use somebody as an example, don't use a lying rat because it just shows who you are, man. That's what you attract to. Like I said, the decision that I made to get away from that clown was great, and I'm happy for it. Yes. Yes, Carlos. And that's all I'm saying, bro. Like this dude's a clown, man. And to be honest, I will say something here today, and I'll go one step further. Don't say nothing. Don't mention nobody. Mind your business. Keep it moving. That's all said and good, but we live in a reality stricken world, man. I don't believe that we're all human, man. We all make mistakes and we all, do certain things. But when you show the company that you keep, like when you realize somebody's a piece of shit and you stay around that person and you see and you know for a fact that you have, once you find out, because don't take people's word for it, you have to do your own research and homework. But I'm going to tell you right now, man, the truth will always set you free. People claim to be a gangster. People claim to be a tough guy. People claim to be a good person. People claim to be a good father. Half these dudes that talk about people are deadbeat dads and not even great husbands. Straight up, man. Yeah, there's no drama over here. Listen, Barbie, I don't care if you like me, that chick, or the other guy, this clown. I respect it because you stay neutral. I don't ask you to do anything other than what you're doing. I did this all for a reason. So it worked. I'm just proving a point. This is what I'm saying. People that are trash are trash. People that lie, lie. Scumbags are scumbags, man. What's up, brother? Yeah, it's better to say names, I guess, sometimes, but I gotta check it out, bro. I finally got my dad's teeth and everything fixed yesterday, man, and that was cool. But I don't really care, man. I'm still standing. I'm still here. We're at $770 for Make the Wish. We're on a mission. Oh, let's see. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Oh, wow, I like that, bro. Hey, you know what? I'm glad you brought that up, Michelle, because my friend Angel last night said to me, you know what she said to me? She said, Mike, I watched you be a single father. I watched you take care of your parents. I watch people talk shit and you still stand. It's not because of me, it's because of God. God gives me the strength to keep moving. I don't give two shits about these people and what they think of me. I knew who I am. I'm just trying to shed some light on to this paranormal clown that thinks that, to use a reference as Mike Francis, bro, you're just showing you don't have a clue. You put a rat up, straight up, man, for real. I think it's great. And look, like I said, see, look, this is what I wanted to do. This was a test run. I said to somebody right on the phone, I said, watch me say one little thing and watch the trolls start coming. Come on, man. You guys like got to be better than this. I can see that it's almost like I'm in the huddle and I see the play. You're telling me to play, and then you're going to try to run it. I see dead people, Carlos. Me too. Yeah, miss liability. Like it's good to see some good people, man. Who blocked you? Do better. Tell me. Who blocked you? Because you're not blocked now. So how are you blocked? I don't know. Look, you got to understand, anytime you're alive, you're going to have haters, people talking junk, people coming in saying shit. There's nothing you can do, man. You just stay truthful. Yo, that intro is really nice, man. Oh, thanks, man. Sarah mother effing fucking Z. What's up? No, there is some great music and graphics. For real. No, look, I just want to come on and let you know that, you know, when people want to tell you about what's right, what's wrong, and what kind of life to live and to be a better person, and the only person you can think of is a rat, come on, man. Oh, are you talking about the dictator that tried to dictate this show too? The one that would come in my show and say, "Oh, I'm gone. Oh, I'm out of here," and try to get her cohorts to leave. Yeah. I don't understand, man. I've never disrespected these people. I don't know what they feel about me or how they feel, but you know, the sad part is every time they say something about Make the Wish, I get another donation. So keep talking about it. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, Miss Liability. This show is for any Barbies and other chats. Other people. Go where you want, do what you want. If you want to come here and just enjoy a show where there's no drama, no bull crap, that's what I'm doing. Oh, I know that, brother. Damn straight. Man, I'd like to know who did that. This is why I don't like wrenches. I never did like wrenches because I don't like anybody to have power. They could just, everybody should be entitled to their opinion. Now, if you come in here right, you'll be okay. If you come in here wrong, you're going to have a problem. Yeah, who said that I was ruining legacies? What legacy? You know what I mean, JJ? These people talk about legacies, about they talk and they do a show or short about an informant did nothing but wreck people's lives, take other men from their children, but stands up and say, I'm the guy, man. You know, I'm Mike Francis. I'm a stand-up guy. I never ratted on nobody. Yeah, you did. And to be honest, I don't agree with that shit. This is my platform. I choose to say what I want. I just don't like it. Dude, you're doing your thing. I even know who this troll is. Have fun, man. Thank you. They are sick. But you can't let them get to you, man. This is what I'm saying. Sarah, how can you not say anything at all when you have people nonstop, man? Sweaty, you're not missing nothing. It's just certain people that claim to be stand-up dudes and they use a short on their channel as a friggin' informant. I just don't get it, you know? But anyway, at the end of the day, all I'm saying today is the truth will set you free. I don't care if people like it. If they don't like it, stand on your fucking truth. Don't back down. What do you care if somebody doesn't know you? You never see people come in here and troll, say shit. Who gives a fuck? What are you saying? You don't know me. You haven't been around, man. The shit I've been doing my whole life, what I've done, man. Lance, I didn't even drop the link yesterday, man. You want me to drop it? I thought I hit the send button, but you were gone by then. No, my dad's, he's doing good, man. He really is. I know. I got to get back to the water. I did one the other day. I went up there, I put a short up, but I didn't get enough responses I thought I would. I guess people think that, you know, let me say to everybody, if you're watching this in the bushes, if you're watching this to do content, to talk, to, you know, run your mouth or whatever, I don't care. Say what you want, do what you want. But I strive to be like Hardwire and Mike Ball and just not give two fucks, man. I really do. Oh, that's cool. Lance, we'll get together, brother. Yo, hey, let me say something. All right, now since we did that, now I didn't know that. I didn't know that. So I will say this to the paranormal freak. I'm ruining your legacy. Let's not talk about legacies, bro. Because before I even give you any more space, once I seen you put that Mike Francis up, I just shook my head. What legacy do you have? When have I talked about your wife? Never. I'm not going to. And I don't even care what you do, who you're around. But it's funny, though, where you go, man. You do the same shit all the time. Claim to be this dude, trying to be changed. You want to be a better person. You're just like all the rest, man. You nasty. Look at where you've been on here. You've been on here for years. Why are you talking now? Because people need to know. First off, Lisa, I have to disagree with you. Said person, the woman you're spoken about, got mad because a wrench was gone. That was it. And tried to tell people don't donate. Let's be real. Let's tell the truth. This is open forum. You give me questions, I'll answer them. If you guys can't see all the trolls coming in here right now because of what I'm doing, this is what I'm saying. They're so stupid. You know, some of these guys have 15 accounts, 7 emails. Exactly. Plus, anyway, let me address the paranormal. I'm ruining your legacy. You're hanging with a dude that said he was going to do the worst shit to your daughter underage. I would never say nothing like that. That's who you choose to hang out with, bro. Don't talk about legacy. You ruined your legacy. That's your fault. Yeah. Yeah, he is. And you know what? I got to go back to the old song. I'm starting to see a reason why Carlos, I'm bringing it back. The reason why all you guys, this is Truth Told Tuesday. This is why all you guys are act the way that you do. Because daddy wasn't there to take you to the fair, to help you with your hair. Oh, daddy wasn't there. And it makes chicka, 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 chicka. Don't cry, chicka, chicka, for me, chicka, chicka, Argentina. You know I always loved you. But anyway, today's an open day, man. Today's a day when I'm, you know, Shanna, good day. Hello, hope you're having a beautiful, beautiful day. Carlos, they got real mad when you came up. Daddy wasn't there to take me to the fair. Yo, it's funny how you grow up and you try to aspire to be better. But here's the funniest part about me. To these people, they mentioned their names, paranormal and the friggin' whatever, the thing that flies around. These people talk all this shit about me. I've never said their name. I haven't bashed them. But I will say one thing. So for a year and a half, 2 years or whatever, I was okay. And 2.5, 3 weeks, now I'm the devil. Which way is it? Oh my God. But this is what happens when you have guys that grow up and their dad's not in their life and they harbor bad feelings and they spend their time and their life not being with their family. And this is a general blanket statement. They put other things before their kids, like drugs and money and gambling, whatever it is, women, to each his own. They can say whatever they want about me, but I've never had a day off ever in 29 years. And I say that out of confidence. I say that out of like the shit that they try to do with these trolls, the ignorant, the stuff that they say. It's like you can tell who's writing it. You can tell who's doing it. And like I said, I never knew until today that somebody said I'm ruining somebody's legacy. Today's the first day. Carlos told me, you better come out today and attack everybody. Carlos gave me a script. It's right here. To whom may concern, code. This is Carlos Muniz telling you that today on Tuesday, you better come out and do what I told you to do. Follow the script. If you don't, there's going to be hell to pay. Look, it's about this, man. Every day I come out here and wish you guys a blessed day. I tell you, look in the mirror and love yourself. I tell you that because these people don't affect me in the real world. I could care less. I do that, and I do this right now to show you that. Go ahead, Mike. I know you're not into this right now, brother. I know this isn't your cup of tea, but some shit has to be said, Mike. You know what I mean? There goes a guy that has no drama on his channel. Mike Ball's Insane Wheels. Go check his show out. Mike's a great commentator. He's got a great show, and he's a good fucking dude. S&S. But when people got to lie on you, see, I could take all this shit if it was just about me, but they didn't make it about me. The first thing they did was that they did them other clowns did. They attacked the charity that we're already at $770. I'm sorry, man. This year, I'm not going to just sit back and let people do what they want. You know, telling people don't donate, don't do this, don't do that. I don't really care, man. I don't, because I'm going to tell you why. The show goes on no matter what. But for people to say legacies are being, you know, you'd have to do something in your life to have a fucking legacy. Yeah, I know. And Michelle, the 222, I was up, came down, and go back, and I've been staying at the 222. And that's my kid's birthday, the 2nd and the 22nd. Look, I know God's with me. And I know that every day I strive to be a good person. I've never had a day off. I didn't pick drugs over my kids to run the street. You know, I didn't run around and leave my kid's mom to pick up the slack. You know, I didn't do what a lot of these dudes do. They talk about me. I mean, you should really look in the mirror and see what you have going on before you talk about anybody else, you know. And I'll say this, going forward, I'm just being honest. If I feel like I want to address something, I will. If I don't want to, I don't want to. But by no means am I trying to take away from what this is about. These people are trying to wreck shit for kids. This is why I'm up here doing this. People are saying their content, their legacy. It's not about them. It's about Make-the-Wish. There's no reason to come after that. Attack me. What does Make-the-Wish have to do with it, man? That's why I do what I do. Yeah, my goal in life is not to be, Carlos, my goal in life is not to be a good father, good husband, good brother, sister. You know, my journey is to be YouTube streets, man. Oh, fuck do I care about YouTube? If this stops tomorrow, I don't give two fucks. I really don't. I care about you people, but never would I put this shit or anything other before family, other than God. God first, family second. And it's the truth, man. I don't give a fuck. Give these people more to talk about. Let them do what they want. Because it doesn't matter. Carlos will tell you. It doesn't matter if I'm up here or somebody else. These people control freaks. They want to control everybody. And when they see people doing good, they want to infect that so bad because they're disgusting, man. Nah, Aunt, they're good. I know, Aunt. I know, but I have to right now. I'll tell you why after. There's a reason why I'm doing this, Aunt. I'll tell you later. Carlos, you know why. Carlos told me to do it. No, but seriously, because I'm not going to stay here long. I want to let everybody know, whoever wants to attack a charity and come after kids, why don't I make a challenge here today? Instead of you running your mouth about me and a challenge and other people and these kids that are in the hospital, you want to fuck their day up, how about you do a vlog, show your daily life, tell the history of you being a parent, tell the history of going to basketball, soccer, baseball for 23 years like I did, taking care of parents. It's not a pity party. It's just reality. For anybody who thinks these people are getting in my head, they're not. I could care less. This is all, they say entertainment, right? So I'm giving what the people want. Go ahead, Aunt. How many yards you pouring today? That's a good fucking dude right there. I'm glad to call him my brother, man. Yeah. And Carlos, you told me something, bro. Carlos, you want to jump up here? You busy? Oh, I'm only staying up a couple minutes. You told me, bro, keep doing your thing. Sessa said the same shit. And I'm doing it. It's working. But I didn't know until this morning that people are talking about legacies and saying to make the wishes a fraud charity. Like, who the fuck even says this shit? You can't make this shit up. But like I said, this is Truth Be Told Tuesday. I'm never going to hide nothing from you or lie or do nothing. What I'm going to do is speak on what I stand on and stand on what I speak on, man. Remember, one hand wash the other, two hands wash the face. 20 yards, ain't? That's 2 trucks. Each truck is 11 yards. Damn, I wish I was over there helping you. Sarah, the only thing I have right now is Cash App. I'm working on Zelle and PayPal. Let me see if this Zelle went through. I gave him all the banking info. PayPal. Hold on. Oh, my PayPal, I think's up. Oh, shit. Hold on one second. What the hell's going on? The Cash App's right on the bottom of the screen. No, I am. See, that's what I'm going to tell you guys. Just because I'm addressing something, this doesn't take up my day. This doesn't mean I'm going to be miserable all day. I have the same smile coming in and going out. But, I feel that you have to address certain things, man, because people like to talk. And, hey, did you know I was ruining legacies now? Take your time, brother. Do what you got to do, man. I'm not staying on here long. I just wanted to come on this morning to let you guys know that, if everything goes right, we're going to be on the cusp of, I believe, $5,000 this year. And I think people are mad. And you want to know the truth? I think they're jealous and they're envious because we're over here doing something right. I'm not up here every day mentioning names and talking shit. I'm trying to do the right thing. My name's in their mouth. And I understand why now. I really do. I really do know why my name's in their mouth. But I just don't like lies, man. Like, if you want to talk about me, speak some truth. To lie. But I know one thing that I have that they don't. And I can tell because by the way they act. I'm confident that my relationship with God is bigger than theirs and better because I don't act the way that they act. You can't be on YouTube for 3 years and half your time on here, all you did was abuse the people. All your time, use sock accounts, go back and forth, somebody's name in the title, thumbnail, and claim to be a good person. And then you tell people, He's a scumbag. He's stealing. Don't donate to them because I'm the guy who is the good guy. I mean, you can't make this shit the fuck up. Yeah, Carlos. Oh, shit. Sarah. Oh, man. Another donation, guys. Another donation. Real fucking time. Real time. Haters, take a look. These kids are at 820 so far. Thank you so much for that donation. I really appreciate it. Jen and Barrett, we're just having fun today. This is no pressure. And look, to anybody that feels that I'm losing my mind or I'm, even entertaining any of this shit, you should know me better than that. This is all for entertainment, except for the part for Make the Wish. These kids are going to have a great year this year, and we're going to keep going, man. I mean, it's going to be, hopefully the run will come out of it this year. And if I can do that, and then going into next year could be a whole different dynamic. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, and one more thing I'll say, if anybody out there who likes to say whatever they want about me, let's put our records next to each other. Let's see who was a better father, who was a youth coach, who helped people, who didn't sit around making it all about them. That's what they do. They're all about themselves, man. Yeah, the best. I know, right? No, Sarah, thank you so much. I appreciate it. You don't have to worry about it. Everything's here. Every day I go live, I show, I update. 820. I got everybody who donated right here. I don't want to say names because I don't want to dox people. But we have this is just unbelievable, man. All these people, man, that know that it's not about me, that know that I'm trying to do something good, man. But unfortunately, this is what happened, man. When I came into this shit, I was around people that I didn't know. I never met these guys. I thought they were all right. And then I got away from them. And then I'm around somebody else that I think is fucking really trying to be a better person. But how can you fucking be a better person if you never were your whole life? Because I believe, man, once you're a piece of shit, you're a piece of shit forever. Because to be honest, a confident man or woman does not need to talk about people all day. They do that for a bunch of reasons: jealousy, envy, hate, to cover up their lies. It's always about them. Narcissists, self-centered people, man. Yeah. Carlos, I'm doing everything you said on this forum. Am I doing good? Oh, wait, I missed the part. I got to say this 6 times during the episode. Don't cry for me, Argentina. You know I always loved you. But no, all joking aside, all the shit I've been through and up against in my life, man, the only thing I know how to do is be me. And like I said, the little fucking cupcake that always has my name in his mouth. I just don't get it, bro. What do you want? Some gay shit? I'm not gay. I'm a straight man, bro. I don't want it like that. Like, I don't understand the infatuation with some of these dudes, the way they are with men. It's ridiculous. I just don't get it, man. But I know that I'm here, and it's still here. Thursday, I'm here already 40 minutes, and I'm still saying the truth. The truth is, you people that run content, that trash people, that belittle people, that dox people, that act like you're better than everybody when you're really freaking trash, man. But remember, I almost probably would have for Cessa. I would almost probably did have a conversation, but not after what was said, man. You just can't. Some things you can't ever go back. You can't repair shit, man. You can't disrespect me every fucking day. Make fun of a bunch of innocent kids. Act like I never stole a fucking dime in my life. But people do that because it takes away from their shortcomings. When you put a spotlight on somebody else, the truth is it's all about them. They have to make themselves look better in any way they can, whether it's making somebody else look bad, lying about somebody. A confident person that really stands on what they do, what they believe, is not going to act like this. You're not going to make content every friggin' day about somebody else, or to have somebody to act like you're friends with a dude, say even like Ant, lying to a dude like that, like you carrying the friendships there, but not for nothing. I just want to let you know, man, I got to say this. If you think you ever got over on Ceci, you got nothing coming, bro. He's seen all this shit coming. He knew everything that was going to happen. But Ant's not a drama queen. He don't give a fuck about all that shit. You know? Never, brother. Take care. I love you, bro. Be safe. I'm glad you said that, Michelle, because let's talk about it. To all the men up here every day that think they're screaming in the camera, talking, I'm a tough guy, disrespecting women. You know, some of these women that claim that they stand for this and they hate people who do that seem to surround themselves with that. Yeah, man. That's the only thing that I think is crazy because, to be honest, look, no matter if YouTube goes away, I'm still here. I'm doing what I have to do. I'm going to still be here doing the same thing. Nobody's going to run me off YouTube. Nobody's going to talk shit. And to be honest, you know, I don't even want to say it like that, but some of you guys, you know, talk a big game, but don't back shit up. What's that about? You know, at the end of the day, man, YouTube is not going to define who you are. It's going to outline who you are, because defining you is something that people who grew up with you, you know, whatever you do, your legacy is what you make it, man. If you've been a deadbeat parent, if you've been a drug addict, if you're a bad husband, a bad wife, or whatever, or you know, you were a deadbeat dad or whatever, like that's your shit, man. Nobody's to blame for that. Carlos said, "Code muted right now, off screen." No, Carlos is a good dude. We've been friends a long time, man, and you know, I like Carlos. He's a real dude, man. You guys can say whatever you want. At least you know what he feels, man. He's not gonna lie to you, never that. And he's always gonna keep it real. And it's funny because I knew like coming up here today doing this, I knew what was gonna happen, you know, and I'm proving another point. You know, people tune in because they like controversy a lot of times. My thing is to all the people watching in the bushes, to all the people that don't like me, that want to take this content. Remember this as you're playing this content, you're talking shit, running your mouth. You know, anybody can point the finger and talk shit. You got 3 pointing back. So rather than fix what you have wrong with you, you're going to sit there and outline what other people got going on. It's almost like, yo, I'm fucked up, but let me show you what this guy's doing because, you know, this guy's a piece of crap. I didn't make none of these motherfuckers be a deadbeat. I didn't make none of these dudes bully women. I didn't make none of these dudes be a piece of shit. I didn't make none of these dudes be drug addicts. I didn't make none of these dudes dox people. I didn't make any of these dudes do anything. When I was next to any of these guys, they were trying to be better person from what I thought, and we're trying to be on a better path. But you could see where people's at, man. Where did they go right back to? Right where they left off. You know what I'm saying? No, Carlos, good people, man. He is. And I'm just being real with you, man. Whether you like the guy or not, he's my friend. And I love the shit out of that dude because He's told me straight up. We'd argued. We went through it. But I knew what he was doing. He was trying to give me a heads up, man. And sometimes the thing about life is you have to humble yourself. Stop thinking you're better than people. Stop thinking you fucking know everything. Stop thinking that when people tune in here, that people are tuning in because they think you're some kind of superstar or you have some kind of, oh, I got a YouTube channel. I'm the man. No, man, people aren't doing that because they want to see drama and they want to keep going forward with it. I'm telling you, the only reason why I'm here today, every time you disrespect and make the wish, one day a week, I'm going to do something like this. Paranormal. Go stick with your paranormal. Nobody talked about your wife. I would never disrespect your wife. You're a clown, though. You're a cupcake. That's exactly what you are. You don't have any legacy. How could I ruin your fucking legacy, bro? How? What legacy is YouTube? Come on, man. I don't care what you do. Like I said again, Cupcake JM, I wish you and your family the best. God bless. Beat your fucking feet. What are you like? Why do these guys get so jealous? If you're not friends with somebody no more, Carlos, they get like fucking, like, you know, I don't want to say it that way because that'd be wrong to say that. But it's like these, it's like a broken heart. Like these guys can't get over shit because you know I'm a good dude and you know what I stand for and you know what I've been doing my whole life. You know, not only does my record supersede itself, but I back it up. I've done this shit for years, man. I've never had a day off as a father. I've been a youth coach. I've been in my community, man. I've been organizing. I've been making shit right, trying to better the communities, anti-gun. You think I care about these dudes talking about a legacy? What's your legacy on YouTube? Bullying, disrespecting people, sock accounts, 15,000 emails, saying people talk about your wife and you when they don't? What would I say about your wife? God bless her. I met her. She's a nice person. What do I need to say about her? That's it. Nothing else to say. You, on the other hand, I don't think you appreciate your wife. I will say that today. You should spend more time, man, living your life, being happy, be with your family, man. You're married. What the fuck you on YouTube for anyway? For real. You're not going to put something positive on here, then stop, man. You know, because I'm going to tell you one thing I'm never going to do. I'm never going to ever. Look, where I come from, in my world, where I come in Philadelphia, I can't speak for everybody else. Riding a Harley, growing up the way I did, being around, your word is everything. You're basically judged on your respect and how you give it. If you hang with rats, you're labeled as that. You know, when people try to say legacies and take clips from a guy who informed on people and try to tell you how bad somebody like me or somebody else is or a charity is, because all the while, all they're trying to do is take the light off of the shortcomings, man. That's what this fucking thing is all about. This isn't about any truth to their saying. This isn't about them all of a sudden having an epiphany and want to be better people. I thought these guys were trying to be better. I thought they wanted to make a difference. But there's only a few of us that are, because a lot of people don't give a fuck, man. They care about themselves. The self-centered narcissist, it's always about them. How can I blame another man or woman for anything I've ever done in my life but for what I've done, man? You know, stop with that shit, man. You know, you were doing paranormal. Go do that if that's what you want to do. I thought you were doing good with that shit. Our friendship ended. Move the fuck on. But you want to attack charities, you and your friends, and call me a fucking thief? I'm going to show you how much a fucking thief I am. I'm going to try to raise $5,000 this year. And I'm going to use all that as a motivation. But I say again that to say this. Every time you disrespect and make the wish, you're going to see it go up more. Then you see more people come in here. Right now, we got 44 people in here. And I know a lot of them are just watching because they want to see me, you know, crash out. That's not going to happen. But, you know, if it's a game these people are going to play, I don't fuck with games. So I won't play that game. I just have to be honest and tell you what's going on. Whether I look stupid or whatever, I'm always going to be upfront. I'm always going to be honest with you. But for another man to say another man's taking his legacy on YouTube, if you were Mike Ball, then I would be understanding something. You know, like, I mean, we're just fucking little, what's the name in this pond, man? We're the little pebbles at the end in this pond. It's a big pond. but I have a record to stand on. So how about we do this? Rather than talk shit, when every time you talk about Make the Wish and you talk about it and you down it, let somebody know who you are and what you did, because I don't think you'll get that. It's harder, Mike. It's harder. That's why I'm glad, like, your shit, you don't have any of this drama, man. And I'll be there one day. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh, Tina's here. I would like to change your room. Okay. Tina, with all due respect, I'm not going to disrespect them. I'm not like them, so I'm not going to disrespect you, say nothing nasty. But Tina, you were here for how long? Now all of a sudden you're not here and you're trying to tell me how to act and what a Christian is? So what? Because I address people that try to stop kids from having a good charity, that makes me not a Christian? You're saying that I can't be a Christian and have other stuff going on? Everybody's perfect, right? The funny thing is you haven't been here because you left with them. So respectfully, I'd ask you that if you're going to come in here, I respect your opinion. You can do what you want. But I'm just saying, like, don't act like for all that time you supported me, you were here, that I was this guy that talked about everybody, man. I just don't get it, Tina. I think that to tell anybody about Christianity and what to do. I mean, look at the people you're around right now. You're talking about, let me say this respectfully. I wish you the best of luck, Tina Beagle, to where you're at, who you're with. I don't really care what you say. It doesn't matter to me. For real, man. Yeah, everybody's a victim. Woe is me, my legacy. Yes, yes. Here's it, Jen and Barrett. The bottom line is I'm not like these people. I don't disrespect women. I don't dox people. I don't need to get up on a panel, have 10,000 sock accounts and disrespect people. I don't do that shit. And people lie and lie and lie, man. Nobody wants to hear that shit. Straight up. This isn't for everybody, man. Yeah, that's a good one. Tina Beagle, can you go 1 week without being in the drama? Nope. Speaking of that, good call. I didn't even think of that. Bye-bye. Look, here's the drama. You talk about these kids and you try to, mess that up. I might have to address some things. But nobody's up here saying bashing wives and doxing people. I'm telling you, these guys are clowns and they don't stand for nothing. Their legacy is what they made their legacy. Being whatever, getting high, not being around your kids, being a bad husband, father, brother, uncle, nephew, grandson. That's your fault. Stop blaming other people, man. Whatever I do in my life and I mess up and I got to make it right, that's on me. But I blame other Carlos, it must be great to just blame everybody. Miss Liability, thank you so much for that. Muggsy. Oh, come on. I just don't get it, man. Like, I've been here for 3 years being the same guy, man. Yet that's not him, Hardwire. That's a what's the name? A troll. Yeah. Oh, yeah, she loved it. But let me ask you something, Lisa Wigger. The legacy on here, and I love Lisa, she speaks her mind. The legacy is since I've been here, I've never attacked women, even when it was attacked. I never disrespect people where they live. I don't dox people. I try to just do what I do. This is what they do. So I think that when you talk about ruining your legacy, the only person that can ruin your legacy is said person who's trying to protect that legacy. That's the difference. Dude, I'm on fire today. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I'm going to tell you again, let me say this. Snark, hope you're doing good. Yeah, Snark, I say it every day. Again, people, take friggin' notes. If you don't feel comfortable donating to me and this charity, it's 3 years now. Reddit cleared me. I showed every receipt. Go donate to your charity. Stop making it about codes running a charity. Go donate to something you like. Ronald McDonald House, St. Jude, Shriners Hospital, or just do something in your community. You don't have to give me nothing. Nobody has to do anything. Carlos, you still busy? I just figured we could piss him off a little bit. SNS, I apologize that you guys are in here and it's a little bit of chaos this morning, but when people are bashing kids and Make-A-Wish and talking about all the thievery and shit, the buffoonery, how about this? I'll put another challenge. Instead of saying I'm a thief, show one proof of any dollar that wasn't spent right. I didn't think so. I used to like Tina. I thought Tina was a nice person, man. I never did nothing to her. I wish her the best. Nobody has to agree with me. I could care less. He's not a real guy. It's a troll, Jen and Barrett. Yeah, man. Carlos, my dog. I wish he would jump up here for just a couple minutes, man. We can have some fun. I know he's busy. Carlos, if you got a couple minutes, man, I'm good with it. And it's funny, too, because let me tell you something I didn't do, Carlos. It's funny that all these people that whatever cool with or not cool now, they feed us. They all cater. They go in a funnel to everybody that doesn't like me or whatever, which I don't even know these people. But I don't like I said, the enemy of my enemy is not my friend. This is what they do. Now, thank you, brother. I appreciate you, SNS. Yo, he's a good dude. Carlos, I'm going to send it to you. That's cool? SNS is a good. These guys, Mike Ball and them, Hardwire, they don't deal with this shit. They got their own community, man. They're great fucking dudes. We're bikers. I support them. I thank them for showing up. That shows me support, and I'll always support them. But by no means are them guys in any of this shit. They don't have time for this shit. And I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. I really do, man. It means a lot to me. And it's all right, and we get it on. We got to get it right back to where we started from. I'm so glad these kids are going to have such a good year this year, man. We dropped that money off. Hold on, Carlos. Here we go. Carlos, my dog, man. I do, man. I have fun when he's around. I really do. Yes. No, Lisa, I know you have it, and I respect it. And I know that it hurts, but Lisa, this is about I've done a charity 3 years. These said people were around me, were there for me, support me, man. And to be called that, maybe there's a lot of other shit too. Going after fucking kids that can't defend themselves and making fun of people's wives and families, and it's a lot of it, man. But the majority of it is to try to infiltrate a beautiful thing, man, that maybe they should try doing something. I don't know. Snark, I respect your opinion. I would drop it if people would stop. I haven't even talked about none of these people, man. I've been doing my own thing, but they keep talking about legacy. No, I'm with it, Hardwire. Because, I got to do it. Let me speak on behalf of Mike Ball, Hardwire, and SNS and these guys. They don't get down with this shit, but they support me and I support them, so I appreciate it. I really do. Emerald's in here. The girl with I told Emerald when I went to meet my friend at the bar last night, and I told her, I said, Angel, she had her nails done. I said, look, Emerald, and I did show her a picture of your nails. I said, look at this girl. Look at her nails, man. Here he is. ¿Qué pasó, mi amigo?
Don't cry for me, Argentina! Good morning, my brother.
What's up with you, my brother? Hey, when I heard legacy, right? I'm just going to be honest. When I heard the legacy thing, I was taken back just because I was like, we're saying people are ruining it. However he said it, I'm like thinking to myself, a legacy, man. Like it all goes back to what you say, bro, from day one, accountability. And people don't, for some reason, I don't know why they don't have that, man. But like I said, look, here's the deal. If people are going to lie on you in front of your face, and, not in front of your face, and they're going to talk shit, run their mouth, say this, say that, you're not even talking about them, and you can't see them face to face to tell me to my face all this shit you feel, and we can't promote violence and do all this. I mean, I got to stick up for this foundation. Whether I look wrong or right, this is my show. I got to do what I believe. But that's one of the reasons why I want to bring you up here because, this song and dance, like, you know it. You don't have to say nothing. How long don't you say anything and people still talk, man? It's just, I don't know what it's about, man. But, I'm going to address it. And I did. And I just don't think what people are getting out of it,
Here's my thing. You know what it is? People put too much into this shit. Like, when this community started, I was all into it. I was supporting everybody. Everything was all good. But it's changed. But at the end of the day, like right now, if you've been in this community long enough, nobody has a legacy. You can fucking have 100 videos of me supporting all these other people that I don't like anymore. So nobody has a perfect legacy on this motherfucker. But just to say that, your YouTube legacy, no. As individuals, your real life is where your legacy is at. As a parent, raising,
R.I.P. Mr. Sessa, great man. Great man, Mr. Sessa.
As a working class person, going to work, doing something, that's your legacy, your children and stuff like that. Not what the fuck happens on YouTube.
So why do you think, Carlos, why would they attack to make the wish? Now I'm asking you because we really didn't have this conversation. Why do you think that's so important? Because it is a good thing. That's, I've showed receipts. Like there's really nothing there. Is that what it is? There's no there. So they need something to try to F up. Is that what it is? I mean, because it's just not working.
That's exactly what it is. See, like inside of us all, like let me not say all, but majority of us have a thing called empathy. Empathy goes across everything. It's how you live your life and how you see things. You're doing something good, something for children. But with haters, they don't see that. So now what they want to do, attack that emotional aspect of it. Like, I'm going to go attack the charity and say it's a scam, even though it's about children, because if you think about it, it's going to project this person to be an evil person inside. That's the person creating the narrative because that's what they do. That's what they do. That's why I laugh when you got people coming in here trying to give you advice about, oh, you should try doing this. Go back and tell them the same other person that he has a problem with the same fucking thing. You won't do it. Y'all won't do it. Y'all don't tell one person that's doing the same exact thing as an outspoken person in the chat. No, because you're going to get blocked. Y'all stay quiet, but yet y'all pop in another chat and tell somebody else what to do. Go back and tell that person.
Well, that's what I'm realizing too. All they're doing is when they come in here and try to tell me how to act or say whatever, what are you doing here for me? I mean, because really, like, I don't attack women. I don't dox people. I don't disrespect families, even to the people that I don't talk to anymore. I've always said, God bless them and their families. They keep this shit going. And then they want to just try to attack these kids. And when I saw the Mike Francis shit, somebody sent it to me. I said, this dude, Cupcake, is putting a paraphrase of a rat. To me, I just think this shows everything that you're about. How can you? I would never put a response up of some informant dude that, claimed that he's still a stand-up dude and he's not. I think that shows the person supporting them shows right away that they're not stand-up. Because how could you support something like that? So, I mean, this couldn't have worked any way better for me. I got all these negative people away from me, but I'm going to defend these kids. I don't care what it looks like, what people say, how many people tell me. And it's funny, Carlos, only when I say something, people say, oh, why are you doing that, Code? Why are you doing this? Like, when I shut this off, my life goes on. I could care less. But if I have a chance to say something and do something, from here on out, man, whatever I feel I want to do, I'm going to do. I don't think that that's jeopardize anything, man. I think, like Cessa said, you never hurt kids. They got nothing to do with this shit. Maybe I'm a little biased too because some people's kids were very disrespected, and I feel a certain way. And you see this guy, Cupcake, is hanging out with a dude, the same fucking dude that said he was going to do all that shit to his daughter. So all you people that look at me and say, oh, yeah, JM and this and that, this and that. The dude he's hanging around right now, who he's with, he went right back with, said he was going to. Now, ready, everybody pay the fuck attention to this. JM, stop talking about a fucking legacy. I'm going to show you how you wrecked your legacy. You're hanging out with a fucking dude that's a bum, that's never done nothing in his life. I don't even know the guy, could care less. I wish him well, too. But this guy said he was going to do something to your daughter, underage girl, and you're up there like he's your best friend. That's the shit I'm not willing to compromise. None of these motherfuckers, they disrespect or cross that line with me. There ain't no coming back from that. It doesn't have to stop my life, Carlos, or make me every day talk about it, but I never go backwards. You disrespect me like that, you talk about my kid or somebody's kid that I care about, bro, it's going to be a whole different conversation. And I'll tell you another thing, too. How much does it say about a man who would hang out with the man after a said man disrespected his daughter, his wife, his family, said the most nastiest fucking shit, and you're up there trying to convince the world that Code's the bad guy? Come on, man, get the fuck out of here with that shit. You wrecked your fucking legacy. Don't put that shit on me, bro. That's all I got to say about that. What do you think, Carlos?
No, you're right. See, it's a big thing, and I always said this, and I'll say it again. It's called own your shit. It's called accountability. None of us are perfect. I'm not perfect. None of us are perfect. But you know what? Be yourself and admit when you're wrong. But now we're in a blame and complain society where they blame everybody. Nobody wants to take accountability. And that shit is whack. Yes, that shit is whack. And here's the thing too, but it's the norm in the kumbaya realm of this community. Where else are you gonna see people attack somebody's family, their wives, their sisters, their daughters, their children? And then they say, oh, I'm sorry I did that. Oh, you did? Are you sorry? Okay, oh, we good. Hug me, brother. It's all love. Man,
yeah, it's cool.
Out of here.
Yeah, you're gonna rape my underage kid, but no, we're good, bro. Just because you said sorry, we're all good. No, man, that just shows. You felt your legacy up, man.
Yeah, it came from your heart. I felt that apology. I felt it. I accept it. Get the fuck out of here.
I know, man. It's just crazy, man. I'll tell you, though, when you're on here, you got to have thick skin, though. But I'll say one thing right now to everybody in here, 50 people. Hit that fucking like button. Hit that subscribe. Whether you like me and Carlos or not, we know we got the best hair in the business. But go to Mike Ball, Insane Wheels, if you didn't subscribe already. And don't forget my boy Hardwire. Hardwire, drop your link. Hitting it with Hardwire at youtube.com. This dude is a great guy. He's not far from where I'm from. We have a lot of the same, interest, maybe. I don't know. Maybe we do. But he's a good dude. These guys are great fucking dudes. And, even though they're here supporting me because I think they know that I'm not this guy. And Carlos, that's the thing that's been painted about me. Like, this is what I heard today. Somebody sent me a message, said that, well, you're up there every day attacking this dude and his family. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? And then I heard the Make-the-Wish thing. I was like, whoa, hold the fuck up. I said, you know what? Let's get up here and do some truth today. because to be honest, I don't have nothing to hide from. My whole life is an open book, man. And I think that these guys don't like who they are. They don't like what they see in the fucking mirror. And the
You're right.
haters, man, the haters are just fucking, you know, it's just crazy, man. Like I've never seen it so bad on here, bro. I don't know why. I don't know why these guys think that, you come up in front of the camera. I'm a tough guy. What the fuck does that mean? If you're gonna call me a fucking pussy and you ain't saying it to my face, I ain't saying I'm no tough guy, but I mean, come on, man. This is like fucking. How can you just? It's Romperland. I never mention these dudes. Don't say no. You don't either. And then all you see is fucking shit mentioned. But when you go after kids, man, I gotta remind you guys what this is about. This guy that you's holding and water this cupcake, JM, that has my name in his mouth every day. Him and that B over there, whatever they want to do, that's cool. But look at the people and what they've done. People bash them and then they go back, man. It's like, I don't get it, man. I don't understand. I don't know why people.
It's inside code. See, like people have to be secure in their own skin. Have to be secure in their own skin and who they are. And that's not the case with a lot. They want to be liked so much. This is why you see people in chats of people that can't stand them because they want to be in there and get the romper room effect. They want to say hi to people and everything. I was like that. I can speak from experience. I don't do that now. If you see me in 3 shows, that's a lot. I don't go to shows no more because I dislike what's going on. I don't need to be liked, so I'm not going to be up in a show or a chat or kissing ass. And a lot of times content creators get upset because I'm not going to sit there and placate you. I'm going to be honest with it. I'm sorry, I'm not here to blow smoke up your ass. If you're wrong, you're wrong.
Well, here, look at this, Carlos. Sweaty, let me tell you something. People already picked a side. Just like Tina Beagle came in here talking about, now all of a sudden, be a Christian code. My thing is this. If I'm not talking about somebody's wife, if I'm not disrespecting another man, if I'm not talking about somebody's kids, doxing people, I'm just speaking what the fuck I feel and standing up for what I feel is right. I'm allowed to do that. It's funny though, Carlos. I'm the one they always got to come in and tell me, take the high road, do this and that. Not when it comes to kids. The only high road you can fucking take is that high road to get right to that motherfucker and get at what you have to do. Because to be honest, man, I think that it's the weakest thing you could do as a so-called man is to claim to be one thing and people see the truth, who you are. Nobody has to like me. You don't even have to agree with anything I'm saying. You can go where you want, do what you want to do. But to try to talk about legacy and disrespecting people when all they've done since they've been here is that and dox people and put thumbnails up of people, the most disgusting shit, Carlos. We've seen all this shit. You know what I mean? To me, it's like when you say something and all of a sudden it's like the light gets shined over here and people are looking at me like, well, why is he saying something? And I'm telling you, because whenever you attack a kid or you attack something like a Make-A-Wish, I might speak up about it. Maybe I won't. There's days that I don't. Today I feel like it. You know what I'm saying?
No, I absolutely. But we also know how this community is.
Thank you, Lisa.
We've talked about this. How many bush dwellers, I like to call them, sweet people that distance themselves from this community. And it's funny how you hear
Carlos, answer this real quick for him. What he said, what did you originally do, Cole, to be such an enemy to these guys? Loyal, Mike. Loyal to a fault, bro. I didn't do anything to nobody. I just learned this YouTube shit. I was a greenhorn, and I don't go after kids. I don't disrespect women on the internet. I don't fight with women. Carlos different. You're man or woman, you come at him disrespectfully, he's going to come at you. So I didn't do that, Mike. So me not standing up for myself and defending myself has let a lot of people feel that they can just disrespect this foundation the way that they do. And in the words of these people, all I did was cut a friendship, bro. I seen a dude going and where he was aligned back with these scumbags. I don't want no parts of it. So whatever. He could think I'm around scumbags. I care less. I wish everybody the best. But when it comes down to these kids, man, I'm going to speak up, man. It's just crazy, man.
It's that what it is that they create their own narratives. For instance, I don't call that person the insect. I call that person the pelican. I hadn't spoken about that person at all, not once. But all I did was come on a live and hung out with you, and they're already spinning a narrative. Carlos is in his ear. Carlos is in his ear. My thing is simple. I respect women here, but I believe in giving out the same energy. I wasn't talking about you, but yet you chose to create some narrative in your head and push it to your chat that I'm in there telling code this and telling code that. And Captain Sugar Britches was right alongside it. So that's when I chose to speak up. And yeah, I went into the chat. I called that person a skank. I own what I said. That's how I feel. I wasn't talking about you. Now I am. And I had people hitting me, oh, I thought you stopped attacking women. I don't attack women. I respond. If you're going to have the energy and you're going to spread out lies, I'm going to give it right back to you. I'm going to give it back to you.
No, listen, this is a good day. Jen and Barrett, Michelle, nothing stops, man. This is just some things. Look, as a content creator, we're here for entertainment. I figured I'd entertain you a little bit today. I mean, but in all fairness, when it comes, I mean this. When somebody says me, who the fuck am I to ruin your legacy? What am I doing? People ruin your legacy, whoever. How can we ruin your legacy? You as a human, us as a human, whoever, you ruin your own legacy, man. When you act like a clown and you do dumb shit and you tried at 50 years old, now you want to be a fucking man and be a family man, take care of your family 50, 60, 40, when you didn't do that your whole life, and you're going to tell people about who's a good person and who's not? Come on, man. Like, that's enough with this shit, man. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, man.
But the mindset says it all. YouTube legacy, for real. YouTube is just a platform to bring light to the people, to show people that the world is really a fucked up place, and there are a lot of fucked up people in the world. That's what YouTube does. It's a mirror to a lot of shit that we see in people. And it's a reality, but there's no legacy on YouTube. Are you fucking kidding me? That's clownish shit.
Jen and Barrett, I'm really lost. What do you mean by this? You're saying, Code, this doesn't feel so good. In all fairness, Waters feels rocky lately. I don't know what you're saying, but I just have to ask this, Jen and Barrett. Why does everybody come to me with this? Like, the minute I decide to talk about something, everybody wants to address what I'm saying or doing. And I don't know what you mean by that, but I've been sitting back listening to so much shit. And when I heard somebody talk about a legacy, and then I see, let me tell you something, using Mike Francis as your legacy, that's not going to work out too good. But seriously, man, I'm a fucking man at the end of the day. You want to disrespect something I'm trying to do, then you have to fucking give proof. Show that I'm a thief. Show that I'm lying. These guys ain't going to do none of that. So then I have to come up here and do it this way. And when I do it this way, everybody comes in the chat now. Look at Code. You're not a Christian. You're not this. I'm a fucking human being, man. I'm a human being. But still, at the lowest point I ever fucking been, at the lowest point I've ever been, I still, when I was getting disrespected, my picture put out all over fucking Reddit. Carlos, have I ever disrespected women? No. Have they did me? Yes. Men, I just fucking mind my business. So if I'm doing this little bit right here, that's really worthy of some shit or criticism, that's fine. But hold that same measure when you see them and do with them too. That's all I'm saying, because I'm like trying to figure this whole thing out, man.
You know what I think it is,
Christians do get mad too. We're fucking human.
People know that.
No, I don't know what Jen and Barrett. I like Jen and Barrett. I'm just trying to figure this thing out. I like her.
What it is that, you know, the people sometimes say take the high road. They'll look at somebody like you and say they know the empathy and they know the good person you are inside. So they'll tell you to take the high road because they know the other people. There's no helping the other people.
Well, Carlos,
I think that's what more or less it is.
No, I know, but if I've never disrespected a woman on here, talked about people's kids, and I still, even if I was upset or felt a certain way, told the line and didn't have to make my subscribers look bad. It's like, you know, it's almost like that, you know, they come at me and tell me what I got to do. I got to take the high road. I understand. But look, I'm telling you, truth be told, Tuesday, like, I'm here today because I'm being honest. This is how I feel. This is what I have to do. No, you're right, Hardwire. You give it power, but today's one of them days, Carlos. I feel like we'll put a little hot sauce on it. You know what I mean? Did I do good for the script you sent me?
You did real good. But it's like I tell people all the time, we don't have to respond to everybody. If
You're
I was
right.
to respond to everybody that has something to say about me, there's not enough. There's not enough hours in the day. But what you can do is respond
No, Jen and
online.
Barrett, real quick. Carlos, I'm sorry. Jen and Barrett, you don't have to say none of that. I'm trying to figure all this out. I like you trying to keep me to where I'm at. All I'm saying is I think that the subscribers know that if you don't like seeing me like this, I understand. But I'm a fucking human. And I'm not saying that. I mean, I'm not cursing at you, Jen and Barrett. I'm saying when I'm going out there, you guys are donating money to me. I'm trying to make something right for these kids and change their lives, whatever a little bit that we can do. And to just be, it's just sometimes, look, I'm human, man. That's what I'm showing you guys today. I'm human. I'm not perfect. I'm not a robot, but I respect all these opinions, man. Everybody's opinion. I just don't get how some people can, and I'm not talking about this chat, the people who say and talk and do whatever they do, but yet you never see people checking them. That's all I'm saying. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. But I know as far as for me, I'm always going to keep it real. Look, I'm up here being vulnerable again, man. And I'm up here doing what I have to do because all I wanted to do is move on from a certain friendship. And this motherfucker can't let it go. Every day, the other one, every day. And then I was fine with that until I heard them talk about Make the Wish and talking about what I've seen and the messages I've seen, Carlos. I said today, you know what? It's but I will say this, with all due respect, I don't know if your other content creators do, to everybody in here that feels a certain way, I don't I'm not trying to make you guys feel uncomfortable being here. I'm trying to be 1,000% honest. I'm not at the point yet to where, everything you say, I'm sure everybody that's been told something they don't agree with has an opinion, right? We all have one, like assholes. But sometimes when people go too far, Carlos, maybe it's a weak point on mine. I don't know, but to address something, maybe because I don't really see it that bad. I just feel like I'm trying to just point out what's right and wrong. But it is true. The subs do get affected. And that's my apology goes to my subs. If I make any of you feel like that, that's not my intention. I don't want you guys to feel anything, but I have to do and say what I feel. So I think that makes me human, bro. I mean, Kingston.
Kingston.
Yeah, there you go, Aunt. Yo, Carlos, remember that? Drop the link. Oh, yeah, you're real tough. Thank you, Todd. No, I am, guys. I promise. I'm not going to let you guys down. But, like I said, man, this is entertainment. There's a reason why I'm doing what I'm doing today, man. And
Plus,
it's not, I don't want to do
you
this at
make
the expense to any of the subs, man. But look, I'm Italian. My parents are from Italy. I'm from Philly. We speak up. I'm like Carlos, we're opinionated. I have to speak what I feel. But at no time did I do what they did. I didn't talk about them. I didn't curse them. Maybe I fucked them. But I didn't talk about their wives, their kids, their families, their parents, whatever they got going on. I'm just telling you, stop blaming other people for your life, man. Take accountability, and then maybe you'll be a better person. That's all I'm saying. Because that's all I hear, Carlos, is, oh, it's this guy's fault. It's that guy's fault. This guy.
Yeah, because that's what everybody does. Is they blame everybody. Remember, nobody wants to take accountability
Good
anymore.
point.
But
Good point, Hardwire.
you addressed it, and here's the thing: it bothered you because this is something you're doing it from inside your heart, as far as this
Thank you,
charity. So you
JJ.
addressed it. And after that you leave it
Yes,
alone. But
Elmo.
we already know that they're going to respond off of this because it's content. That's the whole basis of all
Yo,
of this.
Carlos, you remember this? Remember? Hey,
Right
for
here on
everybody in
this
the chat,
live.
let's turn this show funny. So we were on a stream one night, and a dude pulls up to the stream, and he pulls a pistol out, and he starts showing it. So all I said, I didn't know it was going to be that funny. I was like, what, are you going to shoot me through the computer? Like, come on. By no means am I trying to get to that, but that was funny, bro. That was funny as shit. I just think like this, I'm not, but see, Cindy, Maybe it looks like that to you. I don't feel like I'm getting in the gutter. I feel like there's a whole lot more that I could say. But the reason why I won't do that, even though it was done to me, is because then I make you guys really look bad. Coach saying he don't do this and that, and then he's bashing women and children and people. I don't do that shit, man. And like I said, even as a Christian, I'm growing every day. I'm trying to be the best version of myself. I'm not a robot.
See, what it is that whenever there's content
In case you
creators
don't
that
know
have
what happened, I'll tell you about it later, brother.
whenever there's content creators and they have a dispute, there's collateral damage. The subs always feel that way, but yet here you are, and you did it that last couple of shows. You addressed the chat and you told them, I don't want people to take sides. Go where you want. But see, what they don't know is there's a lot of shit that goes on behind the scenes. I got countless messages from female subscribers who stop partaking in chats because while the content creators on the screen saying, go where you want, do what you do, please, they're getting messages saying, oh, you gotta ride with me.
You have to be here. My girl.
So that happens all the time here. It happens all the time.
See, this is where I have a problem. And Kingston, it's not about you because you're my dog. Like, see, this is what I'm saying, Carlos. If one day I want to speak on something, and then if it turns into Cole was heated today, Cole was off the rails, Cole bashed this one, because this is why I'm doing this. I'm doing this for a reason. Because the messages I received today when people told me I'm bashing people's families, I'm talking about kids, I haven't done none of that shit. So today I said, you know what? Let's have some fun, man. And to be honest, I don't want to have fun at the expense of subs, but I'm going to tell you right now, when people are telling don't donate to me and you want to get away that money for the kids, then it is what it is, man. I guess then, say that's a weak point, whatever it is, but I'm not gonna let anybody just fucking do what they want, man. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. Real. You know what? You know what's coming up, right?
What's that?
The anniversary of our brother Bofa.
Dude, you're reading my fucking mind right here. I just had him up.
Yeah, Bofa.
If he was here right now, I wouldn't have to do anything. He would take care of all these dudes for me. I'm gonna take a minute.
Yes.
This is our boy, man. This dude was a troll, but he was my friend, and he died. It's coming up 2 years, man, and he was just a character in itself, man. I think he liked you, Carlos. He liked me too, I think.
He loved us. He used to tell us. That's one thing about Bofa. If he loved you, he'd tell you. He didn't want to dislike people. He wanted to be friends with everybody, but there were some that he disliked, and if he disliked you, there was no change in his mind. And nobody was a bigger trigger than Bofa. He could trigger. He triggered me. He had me one day. I told him, I said, if I could reach through the phone, I'd choke the shit out of you, Bofa. Hey, Code, fair use.
Yeah, fair use. Yeah. He would say, hello, this is Bofa. How are you doing? Hello, Carlos. No, at the end of the day, remember one thing. You know what, bro? I don't even remember what he died. I know that he went in the hospital, and I think he had some underlying issue that he never talked about because, wow, so young, brother. He went quick, man. And what's his name died too, man. Another troll. What's his name? Pinkville. Remember him?
Pinkville had cancer. See, Bofa never told. See,
look at this. Was Bofa an attorney?
Bofa was an attorney. Bofa was a rap label executive.
He was a Crip. He was a Crip too. Remember?
See, what I try to tell people so they can understand what Bofa was.
Bofa
didn't like. Bofa didn't like. He didn't like the real world. Bofa didn't like the real world. He liked YouTube was his world. This was his life. In Bofa's YouTube world, he had a kid. He was a lawyer. He was a record mogul. He was a troll, but he was honest about his trolling, and he was a legend in his troll gift.
But he got over on us, bro. Carlos, his mom. I talked to his mom when he passed away, right? That wasn't his daughter. That was his brother's kid. He just was always around her and raising her like it was his kid. But do you remember the night he would go on a live, like people say, both of you got this. He would go up on live. Like if somebody attacked me, he would go up with a dark screen and dress like a ghost. He would just attack people, man. It was crazy. He would go, and that's the thing I'm saying. Like, if I have to go through all of this shit, and all the shit we went through, families and that's another thing too that I'd like to say to the subs, with all due respect, and I mean no disrespect. When your family's being attacked, pictures of your family's put up, your mother passes away, they're talking about her and your father, like there's a lot of things that come into play. The only people I know that are strong, that don't really ever respond or anything, are people that really have life figured out and really just don't, will never budge. But I think for me, I'll always stand up for what's right. And especially when it comes to kids, man, especially to make the wish kids. It just rubs me the wrong way. But, like I said, tomorrow I won't be talking about this. And I really don't need to talk about it again. But there was a reason why I did this today, because Carlos made me do it. He told me, he said, Code, if you don't do this show today, I said, Seth. He said, yo, you got to do it. Carlos said, do it. I'm like, fuck it. All right. So
That's another thing that makes me laugh. 3 fucking years. We have been friends for 3 years since this community started. And when I heard people say, oh, he just started talking to him, like, what are you talking about? That's the problem. If people don't know what was going on in the real world, they don't learn it on YouTube. They create all these narratives. And it's like,
it's all your fault, Carlos.
Yeah, it is.
But see, this is the funny thing, man. Like, I think we have a good sense of humor considering how much we've been attacked and going through shit, man. You know what I mean? But
you gotta laugh.
Yeah.
You got to laugh. When you see all the stuff that's going on, it's like the reason that community, and I tell people this all the time, the reason this community went left is the doxing. Why did the doxing happen? The doxing happened because people submitted to the bullies, and they still do it daily in this community. I will never bend and break to any of these bullies and none of this stuff. I march to my own drum. And that's the problem. People don't stand up. It's a simple thing. For instance, you can go to a chat. If you like a content creator and he's getting ripped on that screen and you in that chat, all you gotta do is say, I like code. But you know what? A majority of people don't do that. I'm one that does that. If I'm in the chat and one of my friends getting ripped, I got no problem putting it in the chat. Well, I like that person. And I still do it to this day.
Let's speak about it, Carlos. Let's speak it without talking the whole conversation. I'm going to ask you a question. Just be honest. Did you or did you not warn me about over a year ago about certain person? You told me. You said, I don't like the motherfucker. Be careful. But I'm still going to be your friend, bro. There's other reasons I can't get into, but to me, it's just crazy, man, how everything has just turned to be, so crazy, man, and so, like, serious. Like, this is the fucking internet, man. Like, you think, like, these people, like, my whole life when I get off here is thinking how I'm going to attack a person or thinking about what they're doing or how they're spending their money. Like, I don't give 2 fucks. But when it comes to the kids, man, I just feel that there's no reason for that. Why do you want to do that, man? And to be honest, I don't think it's been, Carlos, I'm responding now. This has been 3.5 weeks, almost a month now hearing this bullshit. So keep in mind that, people, too. But I understand nobody wants to hear this shit. They don't want to see it. But at the end of the day, I think people do want to see it and they do want to hear it.
But see, that's the thing. Remember after that live, me and you talked. And what was it that I had said? I said, you know what? I was like,
if you want to say it, you can say it. I don't want to put words in your mouth.
I'm gonna say it.
Tell me what you told me.
I said you could respond or you could leave it. Well, you responded a couple of days later, but this is why I do this in this community. If somebody spreads a lie about me, I will address it later on that night, because if 1 or 2 or 3 days go by, that same lie now carries as it's being passed from chat to chat and stuff like that. It grows. It becomes real. So this is why I address shit off rip, especially when it's a lie. Off rip. That's why I went straight to her channel the same day. I've always done that. I do it everywhere. I will address it the same day. I don't want to let stuff pass by, because then that lie takes flight and it becomes truth, you know. But now you addressed it and you keep it moving. There are going to be more lies created because it's content. You
Yeah.
just don't respond to
Well,
it all.
listen, I'm going to show you guys, for all you people that doubt me and all the subs that feel uncomfortable. Now that I did this live, all you're going to hear is them talk shit. And I'm going to prove to you guys that this is why I'm doing this. This is all they have. They run their mouth, they talk shit, and they want to affect money just going to a good cause. Rather than, why don't they start a foundation or donate or do something in their community? Why are you worried about what Code's doing? But like I said, man, this is probably a one-time thing for me. Today was something that just made me want to let people know where I'm at, man. You know, I'm a human being. Carlos, you are too. We all are. I mean, I'm sure
Yep.
that there's things we wish we didn't say, respond, or give any energy to. But at the end of the day, we're here, man. When people lie on you and talk shit and try to influence people to try to make you think that you're bashing their family, you're bashing their kids or their wife, and you never did something, so you just leave everything alone.
And that's why you always just got to be
Yanni,
you
what's
and got
up,
to.
brother?
Yep, be honest. That's it,
Yeah.
man. That's the best. If everybody was honest, but see, that's the thing. We come from the mob genre, so people want to get here. They want to make up stories. They were the biggest, baddest gangster. They were the biggest drug dealer. They were the biggest this. They
Yeah.
create these characters. They were heroes. They took bullets for people.
Yeah.
It's next level. Just be your goddamn self. Whether you was an ex street person or a fucking 9 to 5
Whatever you
average
were, if
Joe.
you worked at a daycare, who gives a fuck, man? The bottom line is, be yourself. And one thing I will say, Carlos, me and you talk on the phone, bro. It's like when I'm talking to Cessa, bro. How's your kid? Like, we talk about family, work, whatever. But it's it. It worked. It worked. Carlos, here it is. Here it is. Don't
Yeah.
cry for me, Argentina. This is what I wanted to prove to you guys. Let me show you better than I can tell you. There you go. No, I appreciate it. Truth hurts. Thank you. That's all I needed to see. See, look,
What
I'm
you
not even
learn
going to
in
see.
this
I can't
community.
look. I'm going to show you how real that I am. There's people coming in, trolls names, talking about a certain woman. I don't even stand for that. Like, I'm not, whether you feel however you want about the woman, I don't want to see troll names about other people, man. I really give two fuck. But Mike Ball's on now. Paul Iwanas. Look, all I'm saying is this, Carlos. It just proved that what I'm here doing is right. Like, I'm not the triggered one, man. I did all this for a reason. I did this because I knew what was going to happen. I didn't know it was going to be that soon, but I already got that message that she was doing a live. And hey, I wish that woman well. Do what you got to do. You and the other dude have fun, man. But stop lying to the people and acting like you're these good fucking people when you're not, man. You have more time on this internet hurting people than helping anybody. So, that's the one good thing, Carlos, is that you can always go back and see people where they stand. And, sometimes when you wear your heart in your sleeve and you're an honest person, man, you're going to get a lot of resistance, man.
Oh,
Gianni,
absolutely.
io padre, bene, grazie, bene. Hey, Gianni, io, how can I put it? Man.
You know, some are
Me,
going to stick to the script.
oh, yeah, definitely. Thank you. Here you go. That's what I'm saying. And you know what? I think I will do that from here on out today. Truth hurts. Since I've seen her go live and I know that it worked, I'll try my best not to discuss any of this shit no more and keep going forward. But today needed to be done. I don't have any regrets. Like I said, man, Mike Ball's on right now. Go check him out. That's a good guy, man. No drama over there. Preghieri per tu padre. Grazie, grazie, grazie. Mio figlio sempre parla italiano con mi padre. Thank you, thank you. No, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Truth Hurts. Thank you. That means a lot. But what I will say is another thing. Stay blessed and stressed, not stressed. Let God handle the rest. Remember, man, one hand wash the other, but only two wash your face, right? Carlos, thanks for coming up. Don't leave yet, though. Everybody in here, man, hit that like, subscribe button. To any of the subs that feel a little whatever, that was not my intent. But I'm sure as anything else, sometimes, man, we have weak moments. But I don't look at this as weak. I look at this as something that Carlos made me fucking do. And he put a gun to my head and said, if you don't do this shit, fuck you. God bless everybody. We'll catch you on the next one.